Hello, everybody. We are here doing a little preview of our implementation of Invaders from Zylon. This is a retro style spacemen versus little green aliens kind of skirmish game set on a space station. I'm here with Panos, who is playing the Mindarians. I'm playing the Terran Rocket League. We've already gone ahead and set up our game. I'll just quickly run through it. In the scenario list, we've got a number of built-in scenarios, about 6 of them. First encounter, take and hold, stranded, data race, turret control, and the objective secured, which is quite a large map. We've gone ahead and set up all these maps so that they're saved in there and easy to spawn. We've already played the first encounter just to get the hang of playing, so we're actually going to make a video out of take and hold. For this, we have a 25-point limit, a 5-round limit. The winner is the one who has the model on the blue square in the middle, or the next closest model at the end of 5 rounds. In order to spawn a map in, it's actually quite easy. You can hit the map button. If you have any custom saved maps, they will appear here. We can just choose, for example, if we wanted to do the really big one, we could just go ahead and spawn that in just like that. It's quite large. Obviously, that's not the one we're doing right now. We're going to do take and hold, which does that. We have our tokens on the side. If we need these are some ammo tokens if we want to help keep track of ammos, or whether or not somebody has lost action points. That actually happened quite a bit in our last playthrough, so I'm going to grab some of these over here just because we might need them. Here's our little unit cards. So these unit cards, you can just go ahead and click on them and type whatever you want. We also have a little save and load here. So what this does, the save and load, it works with record sheets that are of the same type. So this is very specific to the Terran Rocket League record sheet. So if I click this, you'll see that I've got a couple saved in here. One is mixed pistols, and one is the Death Ray rifle. So this is another mixed pistols user over here. So to quickly set this up, what I did was I saved this one. I came over here. I pressed this. I clicked this mixed pistols. I hit load selected widget, and you see it's exactly the same as the other one. And then I just went in and I chose it to white, as his base is white, where the other guy's is dark gray. And then I chose his number to 5, and the reason we're doing that is because they use these when they're moving around. His number is 5. So these are pretty easy to use. If you need to, you can pick these up, shift click, and you can pick them up and move them around, rotate them, do whatever you need to with them. If you want to delete one, you can shift double right click. Same thing with tokens and anything else here. So we've got this token. We don't need this anymore. Shift double right click. It's gone. We can also copy these ones if we need to and clean those up. All right. These doors here, when we open them, I'm going to go ahead and spawn in a open door so that we have one available to use for when we do open the doors, and then we can easily just shift drag off of these to make multiple copies, and I'll go ahead and lock that in. Okay, Panos, let's go ahead and place our blips in here, and while Panos places his blips, we'll have a look at the kind of background we've set up here. This is a nice space background to, I don't know, create some nice atmosphere for this space game. I'm going to start with this guy. No, this guy's going to be second. I'm going to start this guy first and third.
I'm ready when you are.
All right. Let me get these guys all lined up. They're a little bouncy today. There we go. All right. So let's roll here to see who goes first. We got to roll 2d6. Let's see. I got myself a 3. You should be able to beat that. 7.
And I did.
All right. So you're up first. I'm assuming you're going to want to go
Yeah.
ahead and open that door.
Yep,
Because you're
of course.
not getting far without it. Okay. So go ahead,
So,
move your 6. So these blips, they can move 6.
Six.
While they're a blip, they don't use their real movement stat. They use the movement stats of the blip. So they can move 6 on the first turn and 3 on the second. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do the same. I'm going to open my door and go ahead and snap that in, and I'll lock that back down so we don't accidentally click on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, go ahead. Your second guy.
Okay, so I'll move this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, and then you're going to open my
And
door.
can he open the door? Yeah.
Yeah. So as we just discussed, we're going to say that you can open doors diagonally because you're allowed to move diagonally. We may not get the rules 100% correct, but we're trying our best. Okay, so you got that door open. All right. And
Yeah.
I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, I'm going to open this door diagonally and put that in there and just lock that down again. The reason I'm locking and unlocking the train is just to avoid any sort of misclicks on this, because if I have this unlocked, if you can see, if I can pick that up pretty easily. And so I just want to make sure we don't accidentally click on that. All right. Go ahead, Panos, for your third person.
For my third person, I'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You have to go. You'll have to stop. Yeah, you can't stop on them, so you'd have to stop before them.
Yeah, so I can stop here.
Yep, and then you can move 3 on your
And
second
then
move.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
My second, I'll
Whoops.
just move a bit because my camera.
Yeah, watch it through camera. There you go. All right, you got it in there.
Yep.
Great. Okay. So my third person, I'm going to. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. There we go. That takes me to there. Okay, you go ahead with your fourth person.
Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then one more here.
You're not going to be able to go all the way through. All right, and then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, and that'll take me. Whoop. That's the wrong one. We're going to have to turn down the bounciness on these, I believe. And then my last guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. He's going to go there. All right. I'm going to go ahead and grab a 6-sided die for us just to keep track of what round it is. Or I would if actually I could set the face, which I can't yet. So that was round 1. So we are now on round 2. We use those blue tokens to keep track of that for now. Okay, so next round we need to roll to see who goes first in this round. So go ahead and roll again. I got an amazing 7. You got an 8.
I got 8.
So you go first again.
Okay, so let's see. So I'll grab this one, the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Did I miscount there? I think I did.
I think you've gone 5 there. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
6. Okay, yeah, and for his second action, I'll just move 3 more.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
All right, excellent. Now, I need to find out where is. I'm looking for number 2. Where's number 2? No, that's number 5. Oh, there he is. Okay, so I'm going to start with him. He's going to use his first action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Do I want to do that? No, I don't think so. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I'm going to bring him here. And I'm going to go... And then go ahead, Panos, with your next guy.
Okay. Oh, no, one. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And 1, 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, 1 sec. Yeah. Okay. And 1, 2, 3.
All
yep.
Right. Right up there.
All done. Let me just
Yeah, straighten him out a little bit. All right.
Yeah.
Up next, I'm going to go with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, I think. Let me move him in there. There we go.
Okay, so I'll just grab this guy.
Okay.
There'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
All right. You're going to stop there. Okay.
Yep.
My front guy here, he's going to use an action to unlock that door, which I accidentally just made a copy of. There we go. Lock that back up and get rid of those. Okay. And then he's going to use his second action to move down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And your last guy?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
And well, have 2, 3. I think I'll be safe
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
for
Line of
now.
sight works
Might.
funny in this game, so I think you're okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I've still got 2 guys left to go here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And then this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. I'll put him there. Okay. All right. So that was the end of round 2. We are now in round 3. We've only got 3 more rounds, 3, 4, 5, until this is over. So this is going to be pretty fast. Let's go ahead and roll. I got a 6. You got a 4. Okay, I am going first.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. I'm going to... let me just have a quick look at my references here for my... The rocket launcher fires explosive rockets. Rockets blast will envelop everything in the room or corridor section when it explodes, including friendly models and possibly the rocket launcher model as well. If the rocket launcher model uses a scan action or is standing adjacent to a model that has performed the scan action this turn, the rocket can be fired as a guided rocket. It can travel as far as you like, but it has turn. Okay, so I'm not actually going to use it as a guided rocket this time. What I'm going to do is take my rocket guy, who I believe is this one. I'm going to move him over here too. I will then reveal him because he's going to do something more than shoot or something more than move and open doors. And I am going to shoot my rocket straight down into this room, which will hit your first 2 models. So your first 2 models here, Panos, that are in this room, you'll need to reveal those as they're about to get hit. And how do we do damage from a rocket launcher? On the second turn, on the third, okay. I guess we... It doesn't really say. I'm assuming we roll for attack on each one, and then they have to try and evade. Let's check the full rules and see if we've got this in here. No, it doesn't have anything specifically on rocket launchers. Okay, so you've got those 2 guys up front. So I'm going to roll an attack on them. I don't have any special bonus to shoot. Do they have a penalty to their evade?
They have a -1.
-1. Okay, so we'll be rolling the same, each -1. So I'm going to
Yeah.
roll against the first one, the one who's closest to the center of the room. I've
Okay.
got a 7. You've got a 8 -1 is
8.
7, so that means he's got a glancing hit, and a glancing hit means -1 action. So we'll put this here to show he is -1 action. And the second one, I will roll on him, is a 6, and you got
And
an
I go
8 -1 is 7. So
8.
the second guy is okay. The first guy took a glancing blow. Okay, you are up.
Okay. I think we have to roll for the. No, it was you
Yeah, I
first.
just
Okay.
won. That was my first action. So yeah, you get to move one of
Yeah.
your guys.
Okay. So I'll just grab this one. Oh,
Okay. Now
they'll
remember, he's
just
only
move
got one
in.
action. So
Yep. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if I remember
yeah.
correctly.
Okay.
Yeah, he's moving 6.
He's
Okay,
moving
so
6. You're
it's your
coming over
turn.
there. Okay. All right. And then we'll go ahead and get rid of this action token. We don't need that anymore. Okay. Um, my second guy. I'm gonna move. Okay, I'm gonna move this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that,
Okay,
and go ahead.
well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so you're gonna reveal him. Who is this guy? He's number 5. Who was number 5? That was my other mixed pistols fellow. So I'll go ahead and bring him over and plop him down there. Okay.
And I'll try to mind hold
You'll
on him.
try to mind hold him. Okay, and you are willpower 1, but I think because he's got his claws. Let's have a look here at the Mendirian unit reference sheet. Crushing Claw, your willpower is -2, so you'll have a -1 roll on your willpower. So let's
Okay.
go ahead and roll for that. I got a 5. Ooh, looking good for you. You got an 8. -2 is 6.
8.
Okay. So he has lost his actions for next turn, which I believe was this one. -2 actions, so he will have lost both of his actions on his next turn. All right. Up next for me, I will. I will. Who do I have here? Who is this person? Number 3. They are Death Ray Rifle. Okay. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 up to here. No, I'm gonna stop right here in the front of him. There we go. So this reveals him. This is my Death Ray Rifle user. Get that out of the way.
Okay.
I'm going to take a shot at you because I'm using a Death Ray. I get +1 to shoot. You have -2 to evade.
1, -2. I think -1. Let me just
-1 or
check.
-2?
-1.
-1. Okay, so you've got -1 to evade, and I've got +1 to shoot. So let's go ahead and roll for that. I've got my 12.
Ooh.
And
And I
you've got a
have 2.
2. Oh, I think I think there's I think a 2 is a 2. There's nothing that I think when you roll a 2 is always a 2 and a 12 is always 12. But I've actually should have rolls a higher result. The result was a hit. I don't think that has any
Just roll.
special result on the damage. So go ahead and roll a d6 to see what happens.
Okay, let's see.
2.
A
So
2.
on a 2, what happens on a 2 here? Limbs hit. Mobility reduced by 2 squares. -1 modifier to fighting, shooting, and evading each time a limb is hit. This can be healed by a medical kit. Once mobility is reduced to 0, another limb hit results in death. Okay, so on your character sheet for that one, Panos, You'll want to mark down that you've had a limb hit. I don't think we have a special token for that. So, oh, you should have
Don't think
also
so.
colored your bases, Panos. I'll help you out with that real quick. We'll make this
Kind
guy.
of like green, but yeah, let's change it.
Yeah, well, no, it's just so you can tell the three of them apart.
Okay.
Because you've got at least, you know. So on your sheet in the name, you want to put like red, blue, and whatever else there. We'll make this guy. What do we make him? We'll make him white. So you've got red, blue, and white. So you can just name those red, blue, and white, and then that way you know which one is which. So your blue should have one wound and a limb wound. So he's got -2 movement because of that, and he's got -1 modifier to fighting, shooting, and evading. So he's in rough shape.
He's a tough one. He'll hold out.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. All right, you're up next. You still got 2 guys left to move.
So I think I'll open the door with this dude. So
Okay, let me just go ahead and move that for you and get you.
wrong
Oh,
door.
wrong door. Yeah. I was getting hopeful. Maybe I
Okay.
wanted to open the one on my side. There we go.
Yeah. And since this
Second
dude
action.
is going to be revealed, 1, 2, 3,
Okay, now I can move that as well. I can
and
move that. Actually, I should put that on
you
his card. There, I'll put that on his card so that I remember.
and I'll switch it up with real model since you
Aha.
can actually see him.
Okay. Now, you put your facing. How do you want him facing? Don't forget that's
Oh
important.
yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I'm assuming you want him facing this guy, right? Okay,
I'll
that's
actually
the
have
back.
him
You're gonna
like
have him
that.
facing like that.
I
Okay.
know.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
just in case you try to flank.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. For me, up next, I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who is this? This is number 1. He's my other mixed pistols user. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can move a diagonal into here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to move my diagonal into here, which gives me this guy. And I'll bring him over here and reveal him.
The blue guy will tank the whole team.
Yeah,
He's a
he's
strong
gonna
guy.
have to. So for my action, I'm gonna again use this time. I'm gonna use the death ray pistol. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we. All right, and we're back.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna shoot
Okay,
him. So he's got
so
+1 to shoot against you. So and you've got -1 to evade,
minus.
but you're also got your limbs hit. So because your limbs are hit, you're another -1 or -2.
I
-1
think
modifier to fight
minus.
another -1. So you're a -2 total. I
Yep.
am +1. I got an 8. +1 is 9.
Oh,
You've got
not
a
looking
8.
good for
-2
me.
is 6. Okay, so you're hit again. Roll a d6 and
Oof.
see what
Please
that looks
be
like.
1.
Oh, 2. That is
Ah,
another hit limb. So your
he's
movement is reduced by another 2.
getting
What was his total
wounded.
movement? 6. So his
6.
movement is down to 2. And he's -2 on everything. Okay.
Lovely.
And yeah, he is in rough shape. Okay, and now I've got my last. Do you have one more to move? Did you move that other guy yet? No.
I have one more to
Okay,
move.
go ahead and
Yeah.
move your other guy, and then I've got one left
Um,
as well.
so let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and reveal him. I'm assuming.
Yep. Well,
Okay.
we already knew who's left.
Yeah, we know who's left there.
Okay. And he's going to
Are you gonna try a fight
try.
action? I mean, he's a claw user. I'm assuming you got him to fight, right?
Yeah, that's why I moved him like as close as
Okay, and
possible
this is
to
white. So
your guy.
he's got a +1 fighting. And now my guy, because you stunned him, let me check the reference sheet. Because
Yeah,
you
he has -4.
to evade. Okay, so I've got
Yeah.
-4 to evade. You've got +1 to fight. This is probably not going to go well for me. All right, I'll go ahead and roll mine. I've got a 7. -4 is
I
3. Oh yeah, you're good. Okay,
yeah.
let's see how we did here. 2. All right, so I've got a wound. I've got 1 wound for me, so I'm going to go ahead and update this. So I've got 1 wound. My movement goes to 4. My shooting now is -1. My fighting is -1. And my evading is -1. And my movement there is 4. All right. So he's in rough shape. He's all clogged up. I've still got my last guy to go here.
Yeah.
What am I going to do with him? I'm thinking do I want to open that door or not? 1, 2, 3, because I can't really do anything else. So I'm going to move up here, and then I'm going to unlock the terrain, take one of these doors, and pop that in there, lock that terrain back up, and technically I am still not in line of sight, so he is still not revealed. I don't think I have anything I can do from there, though. Not really.
Don't
So,
think so unless you can. Would you wanna shoot a rocket
no, he doesn't
or
have the
something?
rocket, so he can't shoot that.
Ah,
So,
okay.
all right. So let's go ahead and roll for the next round's initiative. Now this takes us up to, we are now on round 4. We'll go ahead and roll that. Oh, I got an 8. You got a 5. Ooh, I am up
5.
first. I am
I'm done
up
for.
first. So, what we're going to do here
I
is,
think you wanna shoot a rocket in your guys. I think there is an
well,
imposter among you.
yeah, I could shoot a rocket there. That would only catch your 2 guys, though, not my. Well, I can't actually shoot it because I've got 2 people in front of me. So that's sort of the problem. The rocket is not super helpful right now
So
because those people.
friendly fire isn't done.
Yeah, yeah. So let me see here. How could I do this? I'm going to go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hmm. Is there, if we move into uh, okay, I can't. I'm just wondering if I can move right up beside your guys and shoot them or not. Well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to take this guy, 1, 2, 3, and I believe I can. Let me just check the shooting here. Can I shoot around the corner? Let's have a look here.
I think
I can
no.
shoot
That's
around
why
the
I went.
adjacent corner. I can shoot around the adjacent corner. I can't shoot around a corner that's more than a square away. Models positioned at the corner of a corridor room remain unseen by enemy models unless there's a 45-degree of angle available to those models. In this case, it comes to line of sight, hence the red model having to move closer. Actually, you know what? Yeah, maybe that doesn't count. Okay, so we're not going to do that. We're going to go 1, 2. I'm going to go 3 here. And I'm going to shoot Mr. Blue. So,
Mr. Blue is so done.
Yeah, I've got +1 to my shooting. He has got -3 to his evade now because he's taken 2 limb wounds. Let's go ahead and roll it. Oh, I've got an 8. You've got a 1 or 2.
4.
Go ahead and roll a d6.
Well.
Anything above a 1 will kill you.
Bye bye, Mr. Blue.
Oh, yep, he is knocked out.
He's done.
Mr. Blue is done. Go ahead and remove him. Fantastic. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and remove this token. We just put it there as a marker. It doesn't actually need to be there. Okay. Your turn to move somebody.
Okay, so let's see. I'll get this big LED here. Where's his? I'll move in.
You're gonna move in there. Okay.
I'll move in here.
Let me reveal him. Okay, that is my. Who's this guy? That is the Death Ray. Yeah, he's the Death Ray guy. Okay. So you've got 1 action left. What are you gonna do with your 1 action?
He's going to try mind hold.
He's going to mind hold. Guy. Okay, now don't forget you've got willpower -1, so you've got +4 normally, so you're only +3. I've got no bonuses, so I'll go ahead and roll. I got me, a 10.
Come on.
A 12, of course. Okay, so you've knocked him out. So, yeah, this guy's still got that. So my Death Ray rifle is also -2 actions. All right. Okay, well, that was fun. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I could, but maybe not. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shoot at you from the side. Okay, so this guy's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shoot at you from the side, which gives me a +1 to attack. So I because I'm using a Death Ray, so he's +2. No, sorry, but he's but you've got a +2 evasion because I'm a rifle under 4 tiles. So I've got +2 to hit. You've got +1 to evade because he naturally has -1 evasion. So I've got 5. You've got
7.
7 + 1, 8. All right, you are totally fine. All right, go ahead.
Okay, well, I'll just grab this dude and 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1. No, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You were here. Where were you? You were there. 1,
I was
2,
here. Yeah,
3,
and
4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so you can come up right up beside me. Yep. Okay.
Yep. And for his second action,
you're gonna
I think he had an attack or something, didn't he?
Yeah, he's fighting his claw.
He'll try to attack.
Yep. So you get +1 to that. Is there any other special abilities for claws? Let's have a look here. Crushing Claw. Oh, actually, you've got fighting. Oh, your Crushing Claw is fighting -1. However, if you hit, you do 2 damage instead of 1 damage. So you've actually got -1 to your roll. I've got I got a 6. What do you got? You got a 6 -1 is 5, so I am okay. 5. I am totally
It's from the side.
+1 is 6. Oh yeah, +1 is 6, so it is a glancing blow. So I will be -1 action. Is this my... No, that's the Overwatch. I need an action one. There we go. -1 action on him next time around. Okay. Up next, I've got my rocket launcher guy, who's a lot less useful now. 1, 2, 3.
Just shoot there. Don't be
Well,
afraid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no.
And interestingly, it only blows up in the corridor section. And since your guy is on a nice little 3x3 corridor section all by his lonesome, it'll blow up right there in his face. So
He's
let's
so dumb.
let's go ahead and roll that. I've only got a 5. You're probably going to be fine. Oh, you've got a 4.
Got a 4,
And he's minus
and
1.
I have -2. -2, so it's 2. So you hit me.
I hit you. Okay, go
I
ahead
need.
and roll a d6 and see what happened.
Please be 1.
And 2. So he's got limb damage.
He's wounded.
So he
Nice.
is wounded.
Uh,
And he's got -1 to evasion, shooting, everything else. Okay. Very interesting. All right. And so the rest of my turn is spent on clearing his token so that next turn he can move. All right. So we got quite a battle going on here. It is now the end of round 4. We are now in round 5. So we have got to move. So let's roll our initiatives. I got a 5. You got a 7. So you're going
7.
first.
Okay, so well, I'll get the old one. The rotation was free, right? It
Yep.
didn't cost an
Yep, you
action.
get to change your facing for free in this one.
Okay. So I'll just rotate here,
Okay.
and I'll do. He has a mind control.
Mind control. Okay, the mind
And
striker attempts to control the enemy of a mind model. It costs 2 actions to try and control the mind of another. If successful, the target model is controlled by the opposing player for their next turn. They then revert back to their original team. Okay? So you're -4 on that.
yeah,
So he was originally, where is he here? He's over here, the old one. So he normally had 3 willpower, but he's -4, so he is now -1 on the willpower.
no, he had 4.
Oh, you subtracted
I
him
already
Okay.
edited it. Yeah.
Okay. And actually, let's check that. Does the wound, does that do a willpower? Fighting, shooting, and evading. No, the limb wound doesn't do to willpower, so you don't have -1 from that.
Okay.
So you're flat
So
0. So it's my roll against your roll. Are you ready?
Let's see.
And
I am.
I got a 9. Oh, you failed.
No, I got a 6.
Oh, you
Crap.
failed. All right. So that uses up his turn. My turn now. I'm going to pick the white dual pistol user, who is going to shoot the Mindarian right in front of him. I've got +1 to hit for my death ray. So we'll go ahead and roll that up. I've got a 6, and you've got a -1 to your evade. You've got a 3. Go ahead and roll a d6 and see what you've taken for damage. Oh, 3. That is, I believe, limb damage. Let me double check. 2 and 3, limb hit.
Yep, it's limb.
Yep, so he's got limb hit. Now, did he have his limb hit already? No?
I think no.
No, he didn't. Okay, so that's his first.
He's the
first limb hit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to shoot him again, and I believe the second shot is at -2. Let me double check here. Oh, I'm supposed to be subtracting ammo there, so he's not going to use more than 6 though. So we'll keep track of that next time. So I'm going to shoot once more. The second attack is at second shot -2. Okay, so I'm going to shoot him again with my death ray. So it's going to be my roll -1 and your roll -2. Ooh, I got an 8. You got
And
a...
I go
Oh,
and
12!
12.
Oh, lucky. All right.
Nice
He
one.
is more than fine. I guess he learned his lesson the first time. You're up.
Okay, so okay, let's see what can I do. Okay, one,
Oh, you can't. No, you can't. You
two.
can't move around the enemy model like that. You can't move
I
through them.
can't.
No,
Okay.
so you have to fight. You have to fight him to get out of the
Well,
way.
okay, let's see. Mindful. Just check the unit ref to check. One, two. Okay, I'll try the strike, the telekinetic strike.
Telekinetic strike attempts to move the target. A successful mind strike can move the model up to 3 squares in any direction. The model is left facing. This does not trigger the free strike from fleeing combat. You can use it to open doors. Okay, so there's no... What's his normal willpower? Is he +1? Yeah, they're +1. Okay, so it's you +1 against me.
It's plus.
Yep. So let's see how it goes.
Yes.
Oh, I got a 2. You're absolutely going to get that. Yep. So you can move me
Got
3
5.
squares.
Now, question: can I move you like behind me?
No, you'd push me back or to the side because I can't go through you. So
So it's not.
so you can
Could I
push me
do
back 3
something?
or off to the side by 3 or something like that.
The side, how would the side work
Like
now?
you
Would
could
you?
push me like over here,
Mm,
or you can push me back here.
yeah, I should have pushed someone else. Well, I'll just push you back to your other friend.
All
Yeah,
right.
like that.
All right. Okay, and then this guy's got 1 action. Okay. All right, now you still have 1 action
Okay.
left.
So,
Don't forget it's round 5.
yep. Can I try telekinetic strike from this range again?
Let me see. Can you do 2 telekinetic strikes in a turn? Can you? Let's check the rules to see. Can we do mind strikes? If the same mind strike ability is tried again, you suffer a -2 modifier. So you can do it again, but you are going to be -2.
Let's go. The
All
same
right.
guy again.
Same guy again. All right. You really want to get rid of
Yeah.
him. All right. I got a 9 this time.
Oh no, you got
And it
pentagon
didn't
6
work.
minus 2.
All right. It didn't work.
Well,
All
it is
right.
what it is.
And I will activate him this turn. Free facing change. He's only got 1 action, so I'm going to shoot you. And then, let's see here. With my calculator, the shooting calculator, let me see here. Let me check our rules, actually. Shooting. Rifle within 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So you get a +2 to your evade, because I'm going to shoot you with a rifle. You are within 4 squares. So I just get a flat attack, and so I'm going to roll 10. So you've got your
Oh,
result -1 +2, and has this guy? Oh, he is hit.
he's so hit.
Go ahead, Mr. Red. You're
Let's
in
see.
trouble.
1,
Ooh,
no, 3
3.
limb damage.
Another limb hit. See, was he hit once already in the limb? Yes, he was. So he
Uh,
is down to 2
yeah.
movement. He's not going to be in good shape anyway. If this was going to keep going.
Yeah.
And what have you got left? The white guy? Have you done him yet?
I think I have just the white guy, and then we're
Okay.
done.
All right. I've still got 2 people left. So.
Oh yeah, nice. Um. Okay, can I try like kinetic strike to your bazooka guy, the rocket launcher?
You can. I guess he would only be able to go one square, though, so I don't know how much use that is to you.
I think it's enough because we are already in the fifth round. So
Uh-huh.
if I can get even one or two guys out,
Mm-hmm.
I may be lucky. I
Well,
don't know. We'll see.
yeah, okay. Do
So I'll
remember that
try.
the winner is the one with a model on the center square.
Ah, I forgot about that. That's a good point.
Right, yep.
Um, yeah. So well, I'll get my guy.
Okay, now I'm
I'll
moving
get
around in
him in.
combat like that. I know there's something in there about that because there's about fleeing combat and stuff like that. I feel like we're missing something in these rules.
Let me just
Let me
check the
just
quick
double check
reference.
here. Okay. Let's see here. Do we have anything on... Oh, no. So if you move beside me like that, I get a free attack on you. A free fighting
Oh,
attack. And
okay.
you get a -1 evade, additional -1 evade. Um, so if you want to try that, you certainly can. So do you want to try that?
Let's go.
All right. So you get now. This guy's already hurt, isn't he? The white guy. He's been hit
Yeah,
once.
he's been hit.
So he's got
Yep.
-2. So he's going to be -3 on his evade. And I'll be a flat roll. So it's my roll against your roll -3. So I've got a 5. Ugh. What have you got?
Let's see. Oh,
Oh, that is a 7 -3 is 4. So he is hit. Roll a d6.
no. Okay, let's
Yes.
see.
And oh, he is wounded
Three.
again.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. So he is down to 2
Okay.
movement. And is there anything else there about that? Once he's hit, does it stop him from moving, or he just takes the damage and keeps going? If the evade test is failed, roll on the damage per normal. A model can flee for free. If the enemy model is not facing, that model cannot change. Okay. You failed, so you cannot move. So because you
It's
failed,
fine. Oh.
you have to stay where you were. So you are back here
Ah, no.
because you
God.
failed the move.
Yeah, I'm done. You
All
probably won.
right.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna move here, and just to add insult to injury, I'm gonna shoot him with my death ray, so that'll be +1. Ugh. I got a 4. You're more than fine. Okay.
Oh my god.
And then
I
this
got
guy here,
11.
he gets to take a shot at the old one with his disintegration rifle. But you know what? I got 2. Do I want to take 2 shots? Yeah, I'm gonna take 2 shots if I have to. So
Okay.
you get a +2 to evade on this. So 6 plus, you're fine. My second shot, same thing. Oh my god.
Oh.
2.
I
And you
got
get an
an
8.
8.
You're fine. All right. So it is now the end of round 5. I am in the center square, so I
You
am
win.
the winner. Okay. So this is Invaders of Zylon. This is our work in progress build of the play area. We've got record sheets. We've got tokens. We got models. We got terrain. If you do want to, build your own model, you can certainly do that by spawning any of the individual terrain, which will be named a much friendlier name before we release it. We've got a great little snap building system you can use to snap things into place like that. And we've got corridors, all different kinds of corridors. We've got doors, tons of individual doors. There's even an overpass for making a little bridge that you can use to move models around. There's some stairs like this. You can go ahead and snap those on, and then you can make an overpass, and you can actually get models underneath there as well. Thanks everybody for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. Any feedback, comments, requests, always welcome. And we'll talk to you later.